Right, sliced it open with some scissors. We do get it in this lovely made in China box. You can flip this open here, and inside we can see the accessories. All of the stuff is in here that I ordered with it. So we got the case, which is quite nice. It has an indent on there. Let's see if I can get this open with one hand. And show you that real quick. That case actually does look really nice. I really like the indent. That's a lot better than I thought it would be. It does have RETROID pocket little branding on there as well. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like just literally nothing on it, so that's really good. And here's the inside of the carrying case. I think it actually looks really quite nice. We've got this little section here with the Velcro to help secure the model once you put it in here. So you've got a little bit extra security, and this isn't really fluffy and nice. Got a little section up here to put your games or wires or whatever. I really like that case, really nice. Got a charging thingy, which is nice that it's actually UK. I didn't expect it to be. I thought it was going to be American, and I was going to have to use one of the adapter things, but that's also really good. We've got this charging thing as well. Okay, this is the American one. Okay, so they give you the American one, and then they give you the actual UK compartment to actually plug that in. An extra screen protector. I do think that there is one inside of the box as well, so that's pretty cool that I got an extra one. I did order that because I'm really not good at getting them on perfect, and I like to have them on perfect. So alright, here we go. So here's the moment of truth. We're going to get this open. I am going to quickly pause again so I can slice this seal before I open it. Alrighty then, so we did crack open the seal on this. Just want to demonstrate real quick as well, something which is really cool. This actual UK plug actually just slides on to the top here. So it actually slides on to the American connector. So this is what it will look like when you're using the UK equivalent plug. I think that is actually excellent. That's really cool. I'm really happy that it came with the UK part. That makes it way more worth the money than I thought it was going to be. Alright, now let's actually have a look at this bad boy, shall we? Let's open this up here. I can see immediately that that is most certainly grey. Rather disappointing in terms of, you know, it being the model that I wanted. But, as I said, I have been convinced that it is actually a good thing, because we have ourselves here a model which is going to be considered to be exceptionally rare. Let's see if I can just slide this out here with one hand. So I'm going to have to pause again. Oh, there we go. Getting a nice reveal here. It's actually nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be in person. The picture I saw of it was like diabolically bad. Like the first picture I saw of it, I was like, oh hell nah, dude. I spent money on this and this is whack. But seeing it in person, I'm not going to lie, this is actually pretty. Like, it is actually pretty. I want to be super careful not to touch it because I don't want any fingerprints on it whatsoever, especially considering very likely going to sell this and it's going to go straight back in the box. So what you're seeing is just literally me touching it for the first time, and then literally after I've done that, it's just going to go back. I'm not going to touch it at all, not going to interact with it at all. This could be somebody's fresh, brand new, grey-faced orange model. Now if you're interested, obviously feel free to drop a message if I've still got it. So I'll just get some close-ups of it so you can have a nice look at it. I think it actually does look nice, but again, it's not to my taste, and since I have a second model coming, I don't really think there's much point of me settling on this, because it's not a color scheme that I particularly like. I've heard people describing it as the Half-Life 2 model, I believe. I haven't played the Half-Life games, but if you can see that, then obviously, you know, that's quite cool that that's a thing. What else is there to say? Yeah, so the model that I actually have coming, I'm going to be getting the white model, the one that's, I'm not sure, I'm trying to think what it is off the top of my head, my mind has gone blank, but it has kind of like burgundy looking buttons and multicolored face buttons. It's white, and I ordered some extra buttons which are black and some triggers which are black, and I'm going to actually see if I can actually open that one up and actually customize it to have like black buttons with a white shell. If you're interested in seeing that model as well, I can show you, and that's obviously going to be super unique. That'll be unique exclusively to me. I thought, since I didn't end up liking this one, I thought to myself, I didn't like the other colors perfectly either, so I thought to myself, why not grab the buttons and actually just like DIY it myself and get my own very kind of, you know, unique one. So I thought that would be kind of cool. But yeah, there we go. That's the RETROID Pocket Mini. The other one should be coming towards the end of the week. I am very excited to use this because it's the most powerful 4x3 handheld that's currently in existence right now. Very excited about that. I only recently got into this hobby. I think that it's super cool playing the old, PlayStation games, GameCube games, PlayStation 2 games, in the format that they were originally intended to be in, instead of this widescreen stretchiness 16:9 kind of ruining the quality a little bit. I did pick up this a little while ago, which is actually really cool as well. I really like that. That's I don't know what the name of that model is, but it's not too bad. But I thought that I would actually opt for one of these because I believe that it's more powerful with the Snapdragon, and hopefully we can get some more stability on some of the PlayStation 2 and Nintendo GameCube games. So yeah, but yeah, this is a one-off kind of thing potentially. I might not be doing any more of these kinds of videos, but if there is an interest, maybe I could share some more stuff. I'm going to be recording some games potentially, not entirely sure yet, as I said. Those are including some of the Kingdom Hearts games, Metal Gear Solid, Final Fantasy games, Chaos Legion, which is not a very popular game, but I have big love for that game, Legacy of Kain Defiance, and yeah, probably a few others. But anyway, that's going to be the gist of it. I don't want to actually do too much kind of picking this up and showing all of the details like absolutely perfectly, because I know I'm just going to end up accidentally getting fingerprints on it. But I will do one more kind of little show around. I do think that it's actually really, really beautiful, despite me not being a fan of the actual color. I do think it's actually a really gorgeous model. But yeah, that's the one. That is the grey and orange RETROID Pocket Mini.